What's going on YouTube? Gamer XP here, bringing you guys another video. This time it is comparing 3 SMGs from Black Ops 3 to kind of decipher which one is the reigning king of all SMGs in Black Ops 3. So, the weapons will be the Vesper, VMP, and the Razerback. Now, some of you are going to be like, well, what about the Cuda, or what about the Pharaoh? And to me, those are decent submachine guns. But when it truly comes down to accuracy, ability to just lay people down, these are the weapons that really come into play. So this video is them basically all stock, and it's going to be a comparison from with no attachments or anything, and really pointing out the key details in each weapon. And hopefully this will help give you guys the ability to build a class around the basis of the weapon to make it so that it can be the #1 SMG in the game. Hope you guys enjoy and hope this helps you guys out. So we're going to jump straight into the range of the Razerback. The Razerback has the highest range and accuracy. So with that being said, if you're wanting to challenge a sniper or a AR at medium to long range, you have that ability, but I don't suggest it. With that being said, though, the reason for that is because it has the lowest fire rate out of all the SMGs. So you're probably thinking there, that's probably really bad, and it pretty much is. SMGs should shoot fast. Now, with that being said, the attachment you should probably put on that is the rapid fire attachment. So next is the clip size with it. The clip size is 30, and it takes about 10 shots to actually kill somebody with the Razerback. So our next weapon up for show is the Vesper. It has the lowest range out of all the SMGs. Now with that though, the accuracy is in the middle of all the SMGs, so it's decent. But what really brings down the accuracy then is the fire rate. The Vesper has the highest fire rate out of all the SMGs, which really make it so you cannot get in any mid-range or long-range gunfights at all. I mean, you might be able to pick one up here and there, but it's not something I would suggest. The clip size for the Vesper is 30, so you have a decent amount, but it blows through it without a problem. So that's an issue with the Vesper. So our last weapon up for show is, of course, the VMP. It has a medium range. It's in there with all the SMGs. It has a nice range, but it has the lowest accuracy out of all the weapons. So in reality, it really shouldn't do what it does now. You shouldn't be able to get in a gunfight at mid-range to long range, but you do know that there are those times where you just get blasted from kids with the VMP. It's one of the most used weapons in competitive and online in general, next to the Vesper. But anyhow, the fire rate on it is not as fast as the Vesper. It's maybe just a tad shorter than the Veal. But it's still a ridiculous firing weapon, but you at least get 40 bullets to really do anything with it. So in reality of it all, it's probably your second best choice out of all the SMGs. So what is the best SMG to use in Call of Duty Black Ops 3? That really comes down to your guys' decision. At the end of the day, I can't force you to use anything, but here's my full-out analysis on which should technically be used when and where. So let's say you're playing an objective-based game. If you are the OBJ player, your best option is the Vesper or the VMP. Those weapons are very strong at short range distance or the oh crap kind of situations. One, Vesper shoots the fastest out of all the SMGs, no matter what. You're more likely to collect or nail a lot more bullets onto that person than you would be if you were using a slower firing weapon. Two, the VMP has the largest mag out of all the SMGs, I believe. But it also is the most accurate when you hip fire. So you're more likely going to be able to just spray and pick up the kill without an issue. The Razerback is one of those weapons that is kind of, it's not really classified as an SMG in my opinion, or shouldn't be, I guess I should say. The Razerback is one of those support OBJ plays where, you can jump on the hill, off the hill, or run on the side of whoever's carrying the flag because it is very accurate at long distances. You can try to pick up those guys that are farther along the way, but it is very nice to use at long distance and when you just need to post up real quick. Whereas all your other weapons are very hard to do to nail someone long range. You kind of have to burst them. Whereas the Razerback, you can just fire at will. Has a very nice clip size for the fire rate of it. And if you want to make it a little bit faster, you can put the rapid fire on. With all the other weapons, you can't reduce the fire rate. So the Razerback, in my opinion, can and should be the strongest weapon in the game because you can increase the fire rate and you can make it so it's even better to shoot long distances. So in all, I think your best option should be the Razerback. As always, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Leave a comment below if you think I made a right decision or if you guys think that there's some things that I'm missing with the 3 weapons. And I hope that this helped you guys to be able to come up with an idea on how to build around the Razerback, the VMP, or the Vesper. If you guys like this type of video, go ahead, click the like button. I'll make some more for you guys. As always, play, comment, subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.